evaluating our predictions for the NFC divisions.
Yeah.
We're gonna break this into 2 parts. This is the NFC. We're gonna do the AFC next. So
minimum
2 different.
And
videos.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When we did this at the beginning of the season, we way off. We are all way off.
No.
Well, with the exception of him and Kirk.
Honestly, I don't even remember what I picked.
I know we all picked Buffalo to be running it.
Yeah, we did.
But that's the AFC, so we in the NFC.
That's the next one.
Okay,
all right, so let's go ahead and start with the
NFC North.
NFC North.
Okay,
So my prediction
that's
was
the easiest
right. Minnesota, Mr. First Cousin, has conquered the North.
And honestly, I think I agreed with you on that, didn't I? Where I picked Minnesota.
Yeah.
No, I think y'all.
No. We didn't say Green Bay.
Oh, that's right. We were Green Bay because we thought.
Yeah, we were Green Bay because we thought Aaron Rodgers was going to be Aaron
I
Rodgers.
told
Now
y'all
it's
the true king of the North came. I'm telling y'all, Kirk Cousins for real. Y'all need to y'all sleeping on that.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now.
3-0 in the division,
Yes,
8-1
sir.
overall.
Mm-hmm.
They have a lock on it. So
Yeah,
right now, going into the last 9 games,
all they got to do is win the division.
They're about to beat Dallas.
lock
They're
on
about
the
to beat Dallas again. That's the next game on Sunday. They're about to beat Dallas.
so yes, I'm changing my pick. I'm gonna ride with the Vikings.
We ain't got no choice but to change our pick. But I will say this here: Chicago and what they doing over there with what's the Fields, Justin Fields, running him more than passing with him right now. That is working. It's really working. And the Detroit, they got to get it together over there. And as far as what's the other team?
Green Bay.
Green Bay, that crap over there. They
Honestly, and I don't know. I mean, I have to. My initial look at Green Bay says one thing: they're paying too much money to Rodgers. They don't have enough weapons for him. Now, I don't know how accurate that statement is right now. I normally do, and you can ask me. I normally do more research before making a statement like that.
I'm gonna say this.
So on the surface, that's what it's appearing to me.
But
right
we
now.
said this before we started today. How does one person leave your team and it just falls apart?
Because
Devontae Adams, that was a safety play.
It just falls apart.
Aaron Rodgers, when he first got into the league, when he first took over the team, he had an all-star receiving cast.
Yeah, he did.
So after Mike Holmgren left, then here comes Mike McCarthy.
Mm-hmm.
Mike McCarthy and Aaron Rodgers inherited Brett Favre's team.
Yep.
And then after
But
those guys left,
yeah, you also understand they definitely drafted well. They had some good receivers. They had a solid running game, which is why they made that deep run and win the Super Bowl a few years ago. But right now,
you mean over 12 years ago?
No,
well, no, it wasn't that years ago.
You talking about Brett Favre? We talking about Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers was not 12 years ago.
Do your math, sir.
You need to do your math.
I need to look that up. But yeah, it doesn't seem like it was
remember New Orleans won. The year before that was Aaron Rodgers.
When New Orleans won, Brett Favre wasn't removed no more than 3-4 years.
Brett Favre was.
Right. Well, we're going on a tangent now, so let's go ahead and close this out.
All right, Minnesota takes this division. Chicago comes in second.
You didn't even show Chicago's coming out. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I still say Green Bay second, but yeah.
The next one, let's go ahead and cover. I know it's our favorite one to bag on. Is NFC East. right now, I have to say.
How about them Cowboys?
The jury is not in on this one yet.
No, it's not.
I mean,
not
the Eagles have a solid lead with an 8-1, 2-1 division record. But Giants are right behind them with 7-2. Cowboys are right behind them with the 6-3. So and in the Commanders, their latest win are at 5-5. So going into this last stretch, this is a team where the spoilers are going to. This is a case where spoilers may be involved.
And I'm gonna say this before Chuck say this. I remember him saying Washington was going to surprise some people this year. And that's number 2 now in a row. Chuck is right.
Oh, and
Washington is surprising everybody.
I'm going to be at the game, Texans and Commanders this Sunday. So expect some video footage and some pictures from that.
I picked the Texans to win, so.
Well, we're not talking about the AFC. We're still on the NFC.
All right.
Now, I was rooting for that.
I'm still sticking. I think we were on the same.
Yeah.
We were thinking about the Eagles. And as much as I want to jump on the New York bandwagon because I do like what I've seen out of them, I'm sticking with the Eagles.
What's his name? Mac Jones? Is that the one that's in New York? What's the quarterback name?
No, his name is Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones. Okay, Daniel Jones really has surprised me. Because remember, I was bagging on him last year.
Yeah.
I really was. And he didn't prove me wrong.
No, he proves right. Let's not be confused on why they're winning, okay? That defense is holding them into that game.
And the offense got to score points to win the game.
Those games are like 17, 21. They're not going past 21.
Okay. Well, right now, like Josh said, it's still wide open.
I'm still staying with the Eagles.
I'm gonna roll with the Eagles on this one just because they're playing better than everybody. They're playing more consistent than everybody.
Where you going? You going Eagles, Giants?
I want to hear him say Cowboys.
We know you're not going Dallas.
No, I was gonna say Giants.
Giants. That's the
honestly, because of the defense, I do like the pick, but I'm still rolling with the Eagles because I like that offense.
But the only thing I say is like the Dallas defense is lights out. The offense is up and down.
All right.
But the other two teams, they playing better.
All right, so two more divisions to go. We have the NFC South, which this one's another one that could be, well, it's a wide open race between two teams. Tampa Bay, who's playing like crap, and Atlanta Falcons, who are also playing like crap. But unfortunately, Carolina Panthers can't win enough to even be a contender.
And neither can the Saints.
So, I don't know if y'all noticed, but Saints picked up Cam Newton.
Ooh.
Okay.
But with a 3-7 record, is Cam Newton good enough to get him?
Yes, he can.
And no, he cannot.
Yes, he can.
In this short of time?
Chuck, come on, be realistic, bro. I know you're a fan, but be realistic.
Well, the one thing
it's fantastic, so yeah. I can do what I want on this show. Cam Newton win the Super Bowl.
and honestly, in this, I don't pull this very often, but with the drama with Brady and Tampa Bay, the drama with everything in that freaking division, especially with Baker Mayfield going to Carolina and that debacle, I'm throwing the coin of who cares?
Yeah.
Whoever comes out of this division
is Tampa Bay.
I'm going on record.
Atlanta.
Do not pick any of these teams to win the Super Bowl.
You're not gonna get it. You're not gonna.
They're not even gonna make the championship. I would get it. Name the team on that division. They're not even gonna make the divisional round.
And
I say the Saints are gonna take the division. I'm being over the board now. I say Saints take the division.
Over the board? Dude, you jumped the board on that
one. He jumped the shark.
They're gonna
be a 7-8 team. That's 16.
No, that's 15.
7 and 9. 7 and 9.
17
games.
17 games.
Do you have one drink? You can't focus.
Sorry. They're gonna be a 6 and 11 team going into the playoffs, and then they're gonna pull off a Giants.
They're gonna pull one of the
They're gonna pull off a Giants.
They're
gonna pull off the 07 Giants.
We have one more.
We're gonna cut this one out. We can keep going with that BS.
We have one more division to cover.
We're gonna keep going with that BS.
This is another good one because it's still wide open amongst three teams. The NFC West. Seattle Seahawks should definitely surprise us. I didn't expect anything out of them.
Not at all.
We were thinking still like the Niners, the LA, and Cardinals. This is definitely one of those teams that.
You picked San Francisco. I picked the Rams. I know that.
All I know is that it's going to come down to the Niners in Seattle.
It's going to be the Niners.
I'm leaning.
Who's the Rams? 3-7 or 4-6?
Rams are 3-6 right
3-6.
now.
The Cardinals are what?
4-6.
Okay, so these were the premier teams last year. Yeah. Now they're at the bottom this year.
Because
you can say the LA Rams is on that Super Bowl drunk.
Super Bowl drunk high.
Whatever.
They've been exposed. The Rams have been exposed because Von Miller was a good key component on that defense. And Odell Beckham, whether nobody likes it or say it or not, he was a key. The reason why Cooper Kupp was open a lot or got what he played because he had another superstar on the other side. It's just facts. And Matthew Stafford needed that conflict on the field with the defense.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of what Aaron Rodgers is doing right now and Matthew Stafford. They're both doing the same thing. They're doing the exact same thing.
Because Aaron Rodgers' career was based on Devontae Adams.
No, it wasn't based on Devontae Adams.
Before
Devontae Adams.
Yeah, they had other receivers. Right now, they don't have any.
Right. The only draft-worthy receiver they ever drafted was Devontae Adams. Everybody else is either gone or injured probably.
And like I said, this brings us back to the salary cap issues. Yeah. And when you spend so much money, you don't have the money to get better talent.
Well, I'm gonna say this here about when we're talking about Seattle, Geno Smith, and I bagged on Geno Smith, and look at him right now. He killing him.
Yep.
He killing him. So right now, I'm gonna roll with Seattle to win that division.
I'm sticking with 49ers.
I'm going with the 49ers.
I think they're better poised to take
because
this.
The 49ers, first of all, they have Shanahan. The Shanahan family is awesome on offense. They're offensive geniuses. Second of all, defense is playing awesome. And then with the pickup of McCaffrey, like the man, they've been rolling.
And right now,
what's his name back? The Bosa, I think that's his name.
Yeah, Bosa, he's been back.
But right now, the 49ers are 3-0 in the division.
Yeah.
Okay.
With 3 more games left in the division, I would give it to them.
Okay.
But it's still close. So with 9 games left, right? 9 weeks.
9 weeks, yeah.
Now, the only thing about Seattle the only comment I have is, this is what happens when Geno Smith coming out of college was a good quarterback.
No, he was not. He was trash.
No, he was not.
He was trash.
No, he was not.
In New York, he was trash.
New York had nothing.
And he was trash.
So anyways, when somebody believes in you, like Pete Carroll's believing in this kid, you see what this man.
Yeah, he's a man now.
Yeah, he's a man.
No more boys.
When Pete Carroll believing in this man and the offense is believing in him, you see what he's doing. He wasn't trash. It was just he needed somebody to believe in him. He was not trash.
Anyway, what Chuck says is true though. When you got the backing and you got the belief behind, you got everybody rallying behind you, play better.
Yeah,
that's true. That's what he's saying. He played better, and right now that's why I'm getting on that bandwagon because right now he's playing out of all the quarterbacks over there. He's playing.
Because think about it, who you pick, Geno Smith or Russell Wilson?
If Russell Wilson was on that team, I would have ran with Russell Wilson.
No.
Geno Smith, he was suspect. He was suspect to me before the season started. Now he solidified himself as somebody I can get behind. That's all I'm saying.
Now we're rambling. You've got our update. Stay tuned for more stuff.
NFC is
we
coming
still have
up
to do
next.
UFC here in another one. It'll be a separate video. And then keep an eye out for the video coming out on Monday about my time at the game.
First cousin's taking the Super Bowl. I told y'all that at the beginning. He's winning the Super Bowl. He's getting the ring. I'm telling y'all that.
And what are the odds on that?
Minnesota all the way.
Please, somebody find me the odds on that.
Minnesota all the way.
I'm going to say Jalen Hurts going to upset Kirk Cousins.
Yeah. On that note, we out.
We out.